good, everybody? It's your boy Penguar here. Not a whole lot new going on. We do have a Kanto event that is supposedly supposed to start tomorrow, according to this month's Pokemon Go newsletter. And if you haven't seen some things that were changed in the last 24 hours in the code of the game, we now have shiny sprites to every single Gen 1 Pokemon. So that's kind of crazy. So this event could be pretty lit. It hasn't been announced as of this moment in time, but it is only 11:50 on a Monday, so it could still be coming later today. We'll see how that goes. I'm personally pretty hyped on like shiny Snorlax or shiny Beedrill or just all these other just Gen 1 stuff. And a lot of the things, because what it looks like the regionals also have shinies in the code. So I'm not trying to hype it to be more than what it is, but I'm kind of curious if we're going to see maybe some temporary regional spawns for different continents, or if they're just going to have, you know, shinies in their respective areas. I'm kind of interested to see that. But I did get my 7-day research thing done finally. So let's do that. We already know what it is. It is Moltres that I'll be catching. I believe it's like 1402 or something like that, 1403 for perfect. We're going to see if we can get that quick. Oh, claim the reward on that. You can earn, hey, good job with your field research. It looks like we've learned a lot. Keep up the great work. Now let's see what we've discovered. Pincer for that. So we got Pincer for the task. We'll throw an Ultra Ball just to get that done and done and out of the way. 1170 Pincer, but it's gonna be really cool. I'm really hoping that we do see these shinies in the game. I think it would be sweet if that actually happened. I mean, there's a lot of commons that won't matter as much, like Rattata, Pidgeys. I mean, it'll be cool to get them, but you're gonna be getting them. I mean, if you're playing a fair amount, you might be getting like 1 a day or 2 a day or more, or you could get like 1 a week, but it's going to be still cool to just be able to get it. It's going to really give you a new perspective of when out hunting Pokemon and just wanting to make sure you're shiny checking everything that you do pass. So that'll be cool to see. We're going to see the Pincer, simply amazing. Attack, defense, blown away. That's a pretty solid Pincer for 1170. So we'll get that. Go back into research. Field research completed. We do know what it is. Hopefully we can get a good one. That'd be really cool. 2,000 Stardust, 5 Ultra Balls, and 3,000 experience, a mysterious Pokemon. I will props to Niantic for, you can do start encounter or you can press later if, let's say, you're strapped for time or you don't want to do it right now or you're busy somewhere doing something. You can press later and then open it up later on. So if you're busy at work or you don't want to do it or you're busy driving, you can just wait until you're outside walking and then go for the encounter. So that's kind of cool. Props to Niantic for making that an option. I don't think it matters too often, but it is cool that it is an option. Let's start the encounter. There's Moltres. It is 1353. It does not have a 100% catch rate, though these Pokemon do have 0% flea rate. So I am going to throw a Pineapple Berry at it. And let's do it with the Ultra, because we got to go with it. Here we go. Get 6 free candy on it, because why not? 1353 I don't believe is that good. It's pretty low Moltres all in all. No, he didn't stay in the ball. Here's the Pineapple Berry. Try it again. If we can get that. No. Come on. At least here I don't have to worry about missing the ball. It's just I don't want to waste a whole lot of Ultra Balls. 1, 2, 3. There's the Moltres. Got the Moltres. That's really cool. I'm pretty sure this is a Strong and Proud. I don't think it's that big of a Moltres. But there's 6 candy on that, bringing me up to 57 candy. Strong and Proud, HP, its stats indicate in battle, it'll get the job done. So not that great of a Moltres, but it's still cool that just for doing 7 days worth, and they don't even have to be consecutive. I don't know if it's going to show it. Nope, it's going to be brand new now. But it doesn't even have to be consecutive, and I think that's what's really cool about research. So if there's like 1 or 2 days where you're just not able to get out and play or get out and finish a task, you can still pick right up where you were the day right after that, or even, you know, within a couple days or 3 days later, and it'll just start right. Let's say you're at day 3 and then you miss 2 days and then you get back in, it'll put you right back at day 4 as your new stamp. So that's really cool. I really think that that's awesome for research. I'm really curious to see what we'll be seeing this next week on whether or not it'll be Moltres again, or I've heard rumor that they're going to be attribute specific. So if we could even maybe see like an Entei get put in, that would be really cool, I guess. But it's still cool to just see these legendaries come back, especially for newer players that didn't have the opportunity to catch Moltres. And the 0% flea rate is really cool, because that way it guarantees that they get it. And that would be one situation where it would be like, I would want to do the encounter later. Like, it gives you later. If you don't have any balls, or you don't have enough balls that you don't really trust you'll be able to catch it or not, you could just press later, go hit some Pokestops, get some balls, and then encounter it. So that's one position where that would be a really good option to do, to just wait for it. But yeah, so I'm really curious what they're going to do. If they're going to eventually, with the new shinies in the code, if they're going to implement it into this Kanto event, whether or not maybe with the research encounters you'll be able to start seeing shinies there, like shiny legendaries. I think that would be really cool if that's how the legendaries start getting implemented, is like you can, one week you'll have Suicune and there'll be a chance of it being shiny, or one week it'll be Zapdos or Lugia again, you know. I mean, we already had shiny Lugia, but I mean, they could still do that again for all we know. So that would be really cool. But I think this is what we're going to call it. I'm going to go get some raids done after work. So I will see you at that point if we haven't heard any other news. Alright, so it's been a few hours. Still no announcement from Niantic on this event. Maybe they're just going to kind of drop it as a sudden thing just tomorrow maybe. So keep an eye out. If it hasn't been announced by the time you've seen this video, or you haven't, or the event hasn't been announced by even like this time tomorrow, just keep an eye out, because you know there's a Kanto event coming. They said there was an event that starts the 10th, so I don't know why they're not announcing it, if it's going to be as big as it is. But we are going to get this Exeggutor raid done. I want to do this. I haven't done an Exeggutor raid in a very long time. Let's get this. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do a Mawile, and then we might see if we can find one more raid before I call it a day. But I was really hoping that I would get off work and they would have that info for the Kanto event. But I mean, it is what it is. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it, I guess. Fire. Let's get some moves in for this Exeggutor. Straight fire moves. Charizard. But yeah, there are a lot of shinies. Are there any specific shinies that you know of from Gen 1 that you're really looking forward to? Personally, I don't want Butterfree so much, but I really want like the red Metapod. I think that would be really cool. I think blue Snorlax will be awesome. Yellow Onix will be cool, just because I'm a massive fan of Steelix. So evolving a yellow Onix into a yellow Steelix would be just kind of awesome. So I'm really hyped on the shinies. I'm not too hyped on like the common stuff. Like, it's not gonna be that big of a deal for a lot of the commons, like shiny Rattata, shiny Pidgey. But I mean, they'll still be pretty exciting, like the first few that you get of them, because I assume they're gonna be fairly common. It's gonna be like a community day when it comes to like commons, because you're gonna be tapping on a Pidgey every other block, to the point that you're just gonna stop checking them probably after a week or two, I would assume. But that's all speculation. I don't actually know. The one good, or one upside to Pokemon Go, in my opinion, in terms of their shinies compared to the actual handhelds, is honestly how the egg system works. I'm really hyped on just how that's going to work, just because you fill up a 9 rack of eggs, and you have a chance of those just being anything in terms of, you know, their respective 2, 5, or 10 kilometer eggs and what goes into those. But if they're all able to come into shinies, you have a chance of all of those being shinies, compared to in the actual handhelds, you have to breed and go through all of this EV training to get specific things and a chance at one egg, because you already know the egg you're going to be hatching is like, it's going to be a Totodile, it's going to be, you know, a specific thing. So I think one upside to Pokemon Go compared to the handhelds is that fact that it is all just completely randomized. So RNG gives you a chance of getting a shiny of anything, really, if everything comes in shiny. So there will be a lot higher percentage of people that are hatching shinies at that point. We're just about halfway through this Exeggutor. It's been a long minute since I've done an Exeggutor raid. I have 1 or 2 perfects, but I could always use some more, and I'm a huge fan of Exeggutor, so if I can pick up a good Exeggutor, let's pick up a good Exeggutor. You know, I don't want to pick up a CP 10 blah 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 100% execute, because that doesn't mean anything out unless I want to invest like 300,000 Stardust into it, and I really don't. So if we can get a good Exeggutor in this, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a good Exeggutor. I'm not sure on the IVs, so as I haven't done one yet, so hopefully we get a pretty decent one. Hopefully we get a good one. I'm hoping like 90 plus, but I mean, even 80 plus would be all right. So Exeggutor is an Exeggutor. I wouldn't mind, honestly, getting like 3 or 4 good Exeggutors that I could power up, and just having like 2-2 split on one's being Psychic and one being Grass, because that's usually what I do, and that way I don't have to waste as many TMs. Of course, this Arcanine is set to dark moves. Let's switch this out to the Blaziken. Get some fire moves going on. Get this dude taken out real quick. So there's only probably 5 to 7 minutes left on the Mawile over there. So I want to get this taken out as soon as possible so that I can hit that Mawile and then see if I can't find like a Duskull or something that I can show you guys. Or even like Mischievous. I still haven't done a Mischievous raid. I haven't seen them. So if I could find a Mischievous, raid. That would be sweet. But we're gonna take that out. We got ourselves 4 golden raspberries, 4 revives, 1 rare candy, 500 stardust, battle in a raid, got some field research. I think I'm gonna save claiming that for tomorrow, just so first thing I can just get my stamp in the morning. There's 1635. I don't need the candy, so we're gonna throw the golden raspberry at that. Set that down, got the yellow circle. Yeah. Hopefully we can get that taken out. Here we go, there's 1, 2, nope, not on that one. We still got 11 balls. I'm not too worried about it. 16, I'm trying to remember back from when the raid system came out and Exeggutor came out exactly what the IVs were. I'm sure it's the same exact thing and it's not weather boosted, so it shouldn't be much higher than it was. I want to say it was like 1650 something maybe, so this might be a pretty decent one, like an 80s or like low 90 maybe, but I'm not 100% on that. So we'll check it when we get there. So here we go. There's 3. There's the Exeggutor. We got that. As long as it's amazing. If it's strong and proud, it's getting the transfer, but we'll see how it goes. 5 candy on that. Oh, yeah, because I golden raz, duh. Check the appraisal. Simply amazing. Defense, blown away. Not too bad of one. Let's check that real quick. Here we go. Come on. 88%, that's not too bad of one. I'll keep him for now. I don't have a whole lot of Exeggutors because after I think Gen 2 launched, I just kind of stopped focusing on Gen 1 stuff, and there were just more and more options, especially with Gen 3 now that we have Skeptile for leaf type or for grass types. So he is still a good psychic user in my opinion. I definitely recommend him if you're looking for a solid psychic user and like you don't have Gardevoir or something. Exeggutor is still incredibly good. He's a tank, he lives, and he's a great hitter when it comes to just damage input. So if you don't have a good Exeggutor, go do some raids and get yourself some Exeggutor. But let's get on to this Mawile. Here we go. We got a minute and a half left before the raid's completely finished. So let's jump in that. Let's get that done. It shouldn't take too long to get done. Hopefully we can get that shiny. One of these times, like I said, I'm gonna get that shiny on camera for you, but I'm really hoping I just want another shiny that I can just throw in gyms, to be honest. So we're going, it's level 2. Do we try Mewtwo Squad? Do we try it? I don't think we do. I don't think we try Mewtwo Squad. I'm just kind of, I really want to just push damage and see if I can get some more raids done before we get to, before I have to, like, I just want to get as many raids done as I can before I have other things that I need to do. So if we can just push as many stuff as I can get done. I'm really hyped on whatever this Kanto event is going to be. It's going to be really cool. I'm hoping it lasts for a decent amount of time, and I'm sure the shinies will stick around, but I'm really just curious on like the bonuses, because if they're going to be releasing like a mass every single Kanto shiny at once, there has to be bonuses to go with that. There has to be egg bonuses. There's got to be like super incubators. There's got to be star pieces. They've got to just do it big, you know what I mean? If they're going to release like, you know, 100 plus shinies at once, they got to do it big. So hopefully we got some good bonuses going on. Hopefully double XP for you guys that aren't level 40 yet, and you guys that are level 40 that are still trying to push experience because of a future level cap. Hopefully, you know, hopefully they do that. That would be really cool. Personally, Stardust, double Stardust would be sweet. Go star pieces, go so that we can do quadruple. Let me get some fire Pokemon set up. It would help if I set up the team, probably. That way we don't just go in doing absolutely no damage. We're gonna go more or less the exact same team that I just had. I think we're gonna throw in an extra Blaziken. Let's do the Salamence. Shouldn't be that. I don't think we'll make it all the way to the last Pokemon there. Let's do double Salamence, double Blaziken, Charizard, Arcanine, I think will be the team. We got 12 seconds left on that. Let's get that started up here. Alright, here goes the Mawile. Get that taken out. Shouldn't be too hard. Just level 2. We're going to get this taken out. It'd be really cool if I could get that shiny. I'd really like to just get another one, get one for the collection. It would be really cool to get her. If we can even just get a good IV one, because I think the one I have is a 91, but if we can get something above that, you know, you always got to strive for perfect. There's good, but even at good in a game like Pokemon Go, you always have to strive for better. Like, I don't always mean to flaunt the fact that like I got a 90 plus IV or something, but when it comes down to it, whether you have an 80, a 70, a 90, the general goal of Pokemon Go, if you're going to be playing Pokemon Go as the game that is supposed to be, is to constantly get better. Eventually you hit that plateau where you have 100% of everything, but you always want to do better. Like a 100% Larvitar is still better than a 98% Larvitar, though both are extremely good. If you want to just look at it in that kind of general, just mindset of it. But if we can get this taken out, it's just about there. just under probably about an eighth of its health. Arcanine is going to probably not make it until the end here, but there will go the Arcanine up until Charizard. I think that only took 2 Pokemon. I love how easy the level 2 raids are. They don't take much time at all. So if you guys like, you know, I mean, Mischievous is level 2, so if you guys are trying to get Ghost, you guys are trying to get candy for Miss Magius, go fight some Mischievous's. There's no time out of your day. If you have a job, once you get off work, go try to find a Mischievous if you need the candy. And this is just an example of Mischievous. If you need anything else, it's the same thing there too. If you're not in Discord for your local group, try to get into a Discord group. Try to find other local players that are getting legendaries together so you guys can get legendaries. There's a lot of just like local players and a lot of just like more, I would say more on the casual side for a lot of my friends that play the game but struggle to get legendary raids done. And it's like, just see where the local how the local base communicates. We got a 997 Mawile, not shiny, of course. We're gonna get that throw, but yeah, just make sure, or just try to get as in touch with the community as you can if you struggle to get legendary raids done, because there's, for the most part, outside of like super rural areas, which really sucks to get raids done, but outside of like super rural areas, if you live in a city and you struggle to get things done, honestly, just there's probably a Discord group somewhere, or there's probably a Facebook group somewhere. Just go ahead and search it, look it up, try to find that, try to put as much work into finding a community as you can, because I'm sure especially if you live in an urban environment, there's probably a community for it. So just check that out. Hopefully this 2 cents kind of helped you find a community or give you some information in terms of how to just, you know, get together and get raids done. So it's not all that hard to do. It's not that hard to get that much time put into it to get it done. You don't need a whole lot of time. Like, if your whole life is taken up to the point that you can't really get a whole lot of gameplay, just like I said, after work, try to hit a 1 raid, 2 raid. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a few raids before I decide to go home and get this video put together for you guys. So just, you know, just try to grind whatever time you can, where you can, when you can. But we got the 997 Mawile. I don't think that's good because it is weather boosted. Strong and Proud, nope. That one will get the transfer. I'm gonna try to find one more raid. Let's see if there is a spot at this gym. There is not. I love the little Pidgey there. No doubt. I love that Pidgey. Hit that Pokestop. But let's go find another raid real quick. Because obviously my eggs only hatch when I'm driving. Here goes a 2K. Get that finished up. It's not an extravaganza, but it is a Barboach. No bueno. Alright, so last raid for today. I will have another video up tomorrow because, of course, we'll probably know what the Kanto event is, whatever it is, by this time tomorrow. So we are going to do a Gengar. I'm going to try this one. I haven't actually soloed a Gengar before, so this is going to be a new attempt for me. I'm only going to try it once, so if I don't get it, I don't get it. But we are going to go with my typical Latios squad. We need more darks. Alright, so this is the team we're going to try with. It's, like I said, it's my first time doing a Gengar raid, so we're going to try this, but Dark is super effective against Psychic, so we're going to do 4 Tyrannitars, Bite Crunch, 2 Gyarados, Bite Crunch. I'm pretty sure this 3095 is a Bite Crunch. I'm not 100% as I didn't check it, but I did search for Crunch, so it for sure knows Crunch. I don't know if it knows Bite, but I would imagine that it's a Bite Crunch Gyarados. It's probably what I had it set up to. So this is the team we're going to use. Hopefully we can get this taken out. I'm kind of excited about this. We don't really only have enough time for one try anyway, as there wasn't a whole lot of time left on this Gengar. So let's try that. Hopefully we can get there. Could always use some more Gengars. That's one thing that would be really cool that'll be for shiny, to be honest, just because they have shiny Gengar. Once Megas come out, we can get that white Mega Gengar. That'll be really cool. But for now, it's just kind of like a little bit darker for the shiny. But once Megas come out, I think shiny Mega Gengar looks super wicked. So we got 18 seconds left on this wait. Hopefully we can get this started here really soon. Hopefully we can get that W. I'm really hoping we can get there. But yeah, so hopefully, I'm not too sure on how effective Gengar is against Tyrannitars and Gyarados, so I guess we'll see that. We'll see if we can take this out. Here we go. Let's try for this. This is my first attempt. We got to do this. Here we go. See if we can push that damage. I know Gengar isn't the best thing to collect, but I was just looking for a raid, and it was like the closest thing that I could find, and it's right by my home, so it's a nice, just last-minute raid. So last clip of the day. So if we can get this taken out, if you would push Crunch, do some damage. Come on, Tyranitar. Here we go. Get that crunch. Here we go. See if we can get that. I mean, it's pushing pretty big damage, but the Gengar is also pushing pretty big damage. So we'll see if we can get there. Tyranitar is going to take that L onto second Tyranitar. Get that damage push. We might be able to get there, honestly. We're almost at halfway. If we can just get that DPS pushed. It's really what it's going to come down to. If this Tyranitar would use this crunch move, that would help a lot more. If it would just use the moves as I tell it to. Here we go, get crunch in there, almost at half, almost at half. Can we get half before he takes the, nope, there goes the second Tyranitar. Third Tyranitar, get that damage in there. We still have 120 seconds. There's half, that's pretty much the halfway point. Get him into the yellow here. I'm hoping I can get it. There's probably some of you watching at home that are probably thinking, Gengar raids aren't even that hard, buddy. But, I mean, it's my first Gengar raid, so I've never actually tried to solo it, so it's exciting to me. Hopefully we can get there. We have 100 seconds left, so I don't think that we'll have that much of an issue. Fourth Tyranitar, then it's on to double Gyarados. So I don't think we're going to have that much of an issue in getting it, but, I mean, I had to attempt it. I had to try it. But, yeah. I was really hoping that once I got off work that we would just have information on that Kanto event. I was really just expecting it, to be honest, and for all I know it could be there now. I'm gonna check one last time after this to see if any new information has came up about it. I doubt it, but it is after 4 o'clock now, so maybe. I want them to announce it. I get tired of these like last second, and like it's really exciting when they have the last second announcements because you just don't see it coming, and all of a sudden you look at your phone and you're like, oh, 2 hours from now we have the most insane event ever. Oh, that's kind of cool. But at the same time, I'd like to prep time for things. I would like to know that this thing's gonna happen, so I know to like be free during this time. So, I mean, give and take, I guess. It's all dependent on how much time you really have. But here we go. We got the Gengar taken out, so that's cool. I got that down. Hopefully we can get a good one on that. Come on, Gengar. 1809 CP. 3 golden raspberries, 8 super potions, 6 revives, 2 rare candies, 500 stardust, 4,000 experience. We got 12 balls, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue to catch that. Not sure. It's another one of those. I'm not too sure on what the IVs are, especially since this is a weather boosted Gengar. So it's cool that it's weather boosted, so it won't take too much stardust to get it over the 2,000 mark. Here we go. Get that throw in there. Just missed the grape by that. Story of my life. 1, 2. Nope, didn't get it on that catch. Let's try it on the second ball. 11 balls to go. We got time. We got time. Here you go, Gengar. Take that ball. Nope. Nope, he's not taking it. Let's get the circle a little bit more realistic. Here we go. There goes the grate on that. See if we can get that Gengar. 1, 2. Nope. Nope, he wants to fight. Here we go. 9 balls to go. Come on, Gengar. Come on, Gengar. Here we go. Nope. Nope. I'm not even really like trying to get the throw, to be honest. There's nope, just a 1. Oh, here we go. 8 balls to go. Let's try to get a super serious throw in here. See if we can just do that. Wait for a swing, and then I'll swing at him. See if we can get there. Nope. I'm gonna miss it by that much. That's how serious I am. That's how serious I am. There's nope. Just the 1 shake. Come on. 7 balls to go, Gengar. What are we doing? Come on. You attack me, I'll attack you. We're just gonna do it the same way I do with legendaries. Except eventually we're gonna get a throw in that doesn't suck. Oh my god. I apologize for being this bad. I really apologize. Come on, Gengar. I don't know why I can't get the grate in there at least. Like it's really bad. Here we go, 2. Nope, nope, come on, Gengar. 4 balls to go. I'm about to lose a level 3 I mean, I soloed it. I got it taken out. Oh my god, I'm about to lose a level 3 Gengar raid. I'm about to lose this capture. Golden Raz every ball, so even that. Of course, I have dropped, I think, 2 or 3 balls, so that's pretty bad. But, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully we can get that. There we... Bro. 1. Nope. I don't know why it's so hard to hit that circle. It shouldn't be that hard to hit. I don't, what? Set it right there. Let's see how that goes. I'm like getting really angry at this. I'm gonna have to start practicing Gengars or something. I can't believe how hard this is to hit. There's 1. I'm about to lose a Gengar for all of you. I'm about to lose a Gengar. Oh my god. I was thinking it was going to be a free capture, no big deal, kind of like my Machamps, but I don't know why I can't hit this thing. This is ridiculous. These are all golden raspberries. Like, yeah, I've missed a few balls, but like, even for the ones I've hit, like, this is a golden raspberry losing the Gengar. Like, come on, man. Come on. Swing at me, I'll swing at you. 2 balls to go. We're about to lose a Gengar on camera. Come on. Come on, Gengar. About to take that L. Wow. I don't even care anymore. 1809 Gengar. I hope that's perfect. I hope I lose a perfect. I hope that's what's happening. Here we go. Set. Last ball. Got the great, finally. Let's see if we can get more than a shake. 1, 2. Last ball it. Last ball the Gengar. Let's give an applause to the guy that can't throw a ball. Catch 2 ghost types. I didn't even think about that for the Mew quest. There we go. 1809. Is it even worth the effort that just went through? Strong and Proud. It's not even a good one. But it is an 1809 Gengar, so I mean, I'll keep it for now. I don't think my list of Gengars are not that impressive. I mean, like, I have some perfects, but in terms of just powered up ones, I have 4 above 2000. So 1809 isn't too bad if I wanted to just get a 6-pack of Gengars. So 1809 isn't terrible in terms of just powered up. I would love to put some dust into that, but like this 353 guy, he is going to wait a long time before he gets dust. The 1272, like, I'm just really not looking to power up Gengars, so 1809 solid. I'll take those. So that's cool. That's the video. If you guys like the video, smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are hyped for the Kanto event, smash that thumbs up button and let me know which shinies you're really looking forward to. If the shinies are what's coming out, tell me down there what you really want to see in terms of shinies. There's a lot of them that are really exciting to see. There's a lot of them I didn't even know looked all that cool. Like Yellow Tauros is kind of cool. Or even if you're from Europe, the shiny Mr. Mime would be really cool. Shiny Farfetch'd would be cool for you Asian players. But let me know down there what you guys think of it. Let me know how your guys' game all in all is just going. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see my future videos. I will have another video up tomorrow to let you guys know what the Kanto event is and how that's going. And hopefully, if it's live by the time I get off work, we can maybe pick up some shiny Rattatas. I don't know. We'll try to get something shiny though for you guys. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.